minute. This is my lovely couch area. This is my apartment. You might have seen it in the last video. What are my thoughts right now? We're gonna do an apartment tour of my space because it's all decorated, and I meant to do this a while ago, as well as let's do an update because I stopped posting back in, I think, my last video, October, so November, December, and now we're in January, so I feel like I should update you guys a little bit. I was making another video where I updated you, but I don't know if I'm going to post that. But I stopped posting because I was having some issues with having music in my YouTube videos, and having to resolve that because I really like having music in my videos and I want to continue to have music. Yeah, so that's why we stopped posting. That at the moment is resolved, so there will be music in this video, hopefully, and we'll be posting. And we'll see if it gets copyrighted, because if it does, we're still in the same boat. But we're hoping that doesn't happen and that I can have fun showing you my apartment and updating you guys a little bit on where I'm at right now. So right now it's January. As I said, my last video was in October. We're trying to kind of be positive. Be positive, be excited, be curious. Those are all the things that I guess I want for 2022, as well as, for me, I call it year 3 of the pandemic, because 2020 was year 1 and 2021 is year 2, so thus we are in year 3 of the pandemic. I just saw a meme where they put the flu and corona together and they're calling it Florona. I really hope that's not a thing. My restaurant did have to close down because of a little bit of a COVID outbreak. Everybody was vaccinated, but yeah, it's going around. I only work 2 days a week there, and for the most part, I do my best to still stay home, stay isolated. We're going to be trying to focus more on like self-portraits and art and making conceptual art. Those are all sort of the goals for going forth with the new year, as well as, I always like to hit the key themes, so like it's January, next month is February, so I'll start kind of thinking about stuff for Valentine's Day and shooting for that, doing some boudoir content, maybe some fine art, as well as I really do want to focus more on fine art stuff, because that's just my favorite. I love fine art. But yes, that's just, I guess, the little update that I'll give you guys for this video, and then, let me get into the apartment tour. And first thing I would love to kind of tell you guys about is this lovely couch area that I have created for myself here. So let's get to that. Alright, so we're going to pull the table back, and I'm going to pick up the camera. Okay. So this is my little couch area. It looks like this. Everything you see here I thrifted from Goodwill. I loved the show I Dream of Jeannie as a kid, and that was kind of my thought process for this area / decor, as well as I bought the umbrella, I had the fabric, I got that the week that I decided to create this, as well as I thrifted and collected and washed all of these pillows that you see here that create the little seating area. These are giant cushions that I sewed tablecloths together to make a cushion so that it fit my color palette. Underneath, you'll see that there is this floral I guess fabric, because underneath that, let's see if I can find it, is just a bench. It's just a bench that I covered with fabric. And that's my couch area here in the living room that I want to show off to you guys. My apartment, I guess, to some might seem a little cluttered, and that's fine. This is the living room area. Say hello to Bagheera. There's a vanity because I just bought this, and sadly you can kind of see I broke the middle piece, guys. I broke the glass out of the middle piece, but I got that at a deal. That's why it's just kind of chilling there. I haven't really figured out where it's going. I mean, I would like it to go to the studio, and really we want to get a bigger studio so that I can add more scenes and setups for the studio, but that's a whole different conversation. Back to the living room. So yes, so this is the living room and how I have it set up. We have this, I just think this is fun. This pink box is for the cats. It's got a hole inside so that they can go down, and it's got 2 layers because I'm very much a cat mom, so a lot of my apartment is dedicated to the fact that we have Bagheera. Domino disappeared to that direction, and then I have Yoda. So I have 3 cats, and so I try and create space for them as well as myself. So that's where cat area kind of 1 is. As you can see, Bagheera loves the couch. She loves to hang out here. Hi, Boo Boo. And then we also have a cat tree in the corner here. So that takes up this whole corner, is a lovely cat tree. The boys love being up top. She doesn't really like heights, so they mainly hang out in the cat tree, and then Bagheera hangs out on the couch, and she likes cubbies and holes. So that's what's happening here. And then just because it's here and it's funny, again, what's up guys? That's my pole. I pole danced. I learned when I lived in Oakland, but it doesn't fit in this apartment, so my pole just kind of sits there. I get things I'm thinking about expanding. I'm thinking if anything, maybe in the future I would like to get the pole at the studio and have a space to do pole shoots again, because I love shooting pole dancers. So that's kind of an idea. We'll pan over this way. We'll turn the light. I'll show you guys. This is kind of like, I guess, my art area. So I have a Cowboy Bebop scroll. I don't care what anybody says. I like scrolls. This is a painting I made. We have a version of Momo as the Mona Lisa. I have friends who did graffiti back in the day, and I keep my friends' art. And then let's see if I can kind of can I turn this light so that I can show you guys this. So this is a shadow box. Oh, it's kind of hard to see. Let's see if maybe if I light it. Is it better lit? Okay, I guess it's a little bit better if I light it. So this is a shadow box. I think it's like 2 inches deep here. Boop. I put a lot of my festival adventures here. These are 2 bandanas from a festival, two bandanas from the same festival, but 2 different years that I went, and that's how you, like, it's a map of the festival, so when you were getting around, you could just reference your bandana. I have some pamphlets from other festivals that I've gone to, as well as these are all of my bracelets. And just some art and photos from adventures at festivals. I really like keepsakes and making things like this. It's something I've thought about offering for people, is helping them create keepsake with their art, with their photos and memorabilia or something. I've also done some specifically around like loss or grief for family members. We're gonna pull back. We'll turn our light back this way. That might be too bright for the camera. Let's turn you that way. We go this way. We have kind of a little cluttered area. So we got the TV. I come out here sometimes and watch TV, but really not too much. This turned into a shelf area. This is the camera bag. I always kind of put it here. This is a bag that goes to and from the studio. Client stuff, as well as there's some stuff for shipping. That's also kind of what that area is. This is all shipping supplies. When I need to ship out art or I need to ship out prints, as well as I run a little online thrift store. So again, shipping stuff. Art supplies is kind of there as well. And then I don't have to show you guys, but really it's a table with a tablecloth on it, because this is where we hide one of the litter boxes. So I just didn't want people to know. You want to keep the litter boxes a little secret from people. So I thought that was kind of a good way to hide it, and it gives the cats enough space because it's under a table, so they have enough space for their head and whatnot. And then we can kind of pan over here. I have this table, which underneath, if you lift it, it's got space. And I keep a couple cushions so that if you want to sit around the table, like this is where I eat at this table. So that's what that is. It's kind of my dining room area, or I sit there and I just pull the table closer and sit there. So that's where I eat. And then we can pan this direction. And we have the shoe rack. We have our fridge. I guess we can have an MTV Cribs moment. Everyone at my food. I keep a variety of beverages for when people come over. I try and keep my fridge organized. You know, we got some leftovers, water, condiments, beverages, basic thing, you know, fruits, cheese. Sup, Domino? Hi. So that's the fridge, and then we have the cats. The cats eat here, drink here. Another little spot for Bagheera because she likes the cubby holes. Our counter area. This is like my little bar. I think this is kind of cute. It's got my shot glasses. I keep a lemon lime. I usually have a bottle of vodka and whiskey and rum. Those are the three that I keep. So that's kind of the kitchen area. You know, we got our pantry with dry goods, snacks is kind of what's up here. Dry goods. I did dishes. I didn't want to be that person who panned to their kitchen area and it was completely dirty. Clean dishes, sink, oven area. I added a little spice rack. This is another little rack I added, so there wasn't really a spice area. And then dishes. This kitchen doesn't have, or I mean this cabinet doesn't have shelves, so these are like these really cheap plastic shelves so I have more space for stuff. And then I always think this is kind of cute, is that I put up a table runner, and then I have this samurai good luck cat. I don't know. It's one of those things that goes over the kitchen, Japanese kitchen. I don't know what they're called. And then I have a Naruto headband and a Ichiban, I am number one headband for studying. So that's kind of the kitchen area, and then I will show you guys. Oh, this is where we have cat litter box number 2. You don't, focus on that, but that's what's down there. And then we have storage. The apartment was kind of cool because it had trash drawers, so that's what's there. And then I put up this curtain to just kind of keep this area a little private. But this is more art supplies and storage, and I keep my film here. It's usually a little more organized, but it was messy because Christmas, and I have some props and stuff for shoots. But yeah, this is where again I keep more packing supplies and just art related things. I'm gonna do some panning shots, and then we will show you the bathroom as well as the bed. Alright, I will talk about my bathroom just a little bit here. Let's see. I love flowers and florals, and that was a huge part of this. Also just kind of finding things. I had this originally, as well as this, and some of these flowers. Most of, like, this is a Goodwill find. That's from Ross, and it's one of these, like, old lady squishy ones. Everybody makes fun of me, but I love this. I wanted blue as my kind of color scheme. I found this shower curtain and then kind of went off of that. So that's why we have blue towels. That's why we have teal, because they kind of, all the colors that you can find on here. There's some purple. I've never had a bathroom with a window, and I love the light that this gets, and so I put flowers up here because I love florals, and to me that's that kind of fine art aesthetic, bougie vibe, I don't know. This is from Ross, because I don't ever really use, this has the mirror, but if I open and close it, my flowers that I put around the mirror just fall, so I don't use the mirror, and this is where I keep all of my supplies. And then when decorating the bathroom, I did think about being like aesthetic, so like this is where I keep my band-aids, is in a really nice like glass jar. I keep my what are these, toothpicks, the toothpicks with the like floss on the end, those are kept here. This is a really nice glass jar. It's got like birds on it. Guys, we are back. This is the bedroom area of my apartment. Hello, bed. Bed equals bedroom. Try and give you guys a little overview, hey, of my apartment. Pull back here. So we got the door. I keep my coats here. You come in. This is actually, I guess, for a cat litter box. It opens, but it's another cat space. Again, always try and accommodate the cats here as much as I can. This is kind of, I guess, my dresser. I keep my pants and my socks. We've got laundry, a little bit of art and decorations. Let's see, we got some stuff from when I went to a Hello Kitty event, antique painting of strawberries, because that's just my kind of one of my favorite aesthetics, is just kind of fine art and vintage. That's why everything is framed in gold here. I framed these. This is a painting from a shoot I did with friends. Hopefully we won't get in too much trouble. I just realized probably can't show that on YouTube, so I'll put my hand there. I have lots of mirrors throughout the apartment. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 just right there, as well as there's like 8 in the other room, so I think there's about 16 mirrors. They really make the apartment feel bigger, and it's just nice when you move around. I like having the reflectiveness. I'll wave. This is my little kind of chill corner. I put this here. It's turned into a cat bed. Bagheera absolutely loves it. I didn't really go for a color scheme, but blue is my favorite color. And then I also really like pink, so blue and pink. And then I guess there's a little bit of purple over here. I guess I would say my aesthetic, if I was, is like boho, hippie, retro, vintage. I don't know. I created it. It's my own aesthetic. I enjoy it. The bed area, we got the computer with my little desk. This is kind of a mess, but not, I guess. I run a little vintage shop, and I keep a lot of that over here that I resell, and then that's my actual closet, and then I keep some clothes, as well as we just have lots of art. Like this is all stuff from when I was in art school. I still have a lot of my textbooks. This is all darkroom stuff. These are all negatives, so that's what's there. And then we come over here. I have this, which is kind of photo area. So this has got all my film, more photo related things. We got the printer, more photography stuff. So just, you know, I try and be organized. And then this is another little cat area, and very specifically this is my lovely cat Yoda's space, because him and Bagheera are not the best of friends. So he really lives over here, so I really tried to accommodate him. So he's got his own scratching post. He's got cubby holes. He really loves sleeping up on this. This is one of those warm things. Hey, baby. Look at this babe. Oh, he's so sweet. And then I do kind of love my little desk area. I do actually work a lot here in my bed. This is where I edit everything. I really specifically wanted something so that if I wanted to sit up on the edge of the bed, because I have learned that you need to have like a little bit of a separation. So I do edit a lot laying down, but it's also good to sit upright. So I found this cute little desk at Ross, and you can also kind of turn it, and it fits just right over so that I can just kind of, this is my work area, and we have a basket. I tried to be really minimal with the desk area, so it's just got my external hard drive, we got some bills, and then I have a little organizer with like pens. And then this area is, we've got makeup here. This is just like a organizer that I found at Ross for shelves, and I turned it into my makeup area, so it's got all my makeup, is kind of there. And then I guess books and cat things is the only other thing that's kind of over here. And then again, you know, we have the bed. I really like what are these, mandalas, floral patterns and the flower of life, all that kind of hippie stuff. So that's very much just the vibes. There's lots of flowers. I will show you guys what it looks like with the lights off, because I also have kind of a lighting setup, which is nice, and it just adds another mood to the apartment. So I'll share that with you guys in just a second. So yeah, if you are here in the evening, this is more kind of my night vibe. We have some string lights, as well as I have a projector which projects like a starry sky, and it rotates, and it's just very nice and calming. And I just really love this space that I created, and I just kind of wanted to show that off to you guys. I think it's just a super cool little space, and this is, you know, I've lived on my own since I was in my 20s. I'm in my 30s, so I'd say about 8 years of living on my own, and it's taken me a while, but I've learned it is very important to like create spaces and enjoy the space that you live and make it your own. It really, like, this is one of the biggest apartments I've lived in. This is the first time I've had a bedroom and a living room. I've always lived in a studio, so being able to just have this space and enjoy it, and I'm happy to like kind of show you that. And I hope that you guys all have like spaces that you really enjoy, and that, you know, when you come home, it's a place of relaxation and enjoyment. And I really actually love being home, even though like we were put in a quarantine, and that was like part of it too. Is I was in a way smaller apartment before the quarantine. back in 2020, and then I had to move here kind of in the middle of 2021, and then I've lived here and I've really enjoyed it, besides a few little issues with the building management that we can talk about in a little bit. But I want to give you guys a little close-up of everything and just kind of show that off. So give me one sec. I also wanted to show that I did the same thing in my living room. So I have this cool lamp and I put a LED light that changes colors. So it flashes, like now it's going to blue. And then if we pan over here to the TV, I also have a LED light around the TV. So we have a very kind of fun evening vibe when you are in my home. You know, again, just showing you guys that you should just try and enjoy your space and really make it a place for yourself to have fun. Alright, I'm going to go back in my bedroom because I want to show you guys more of that and just give you guys an update. And I hope you enjoyed my space and I hope you like my cool lights. I know I do. And sorry for the outfit change. This is day 2 of trying to film this. Right now the computer is rebooting and then I'm going to hopefully edit and upload this for you guys so that I can update you guys just at like where I'm at, gave you the apartment tour, as well as like trying to get back on being consistent with YouTube because I actually have a bunch of videos edited, so I'm also going to try and upload those and have those all ready for you guys. We're doing Wednesdays, every other Wednesday, try and do 2 videos a month. That's like what I'm going to try and promise. I would say every Wednesday because it's 4 videos and that's really not that much and I have a lot of time. But we're going to go with 2 for now because I have at least like 4 edited. So we'll make videos about life because I just try and be a normal person here on YouTube and share some snippets of life, as well as, you know, I'm mainly an artist and photographer, so I will be making a lot of content around art and photography, as well as I want to kind of dive into like DIY stuff. Like I have some interest in candle making, resin art, trying to combine my photography with certain things, so lots of ideas, and just with YouTube and making videos and art, for me it's always just having fun and then trying to share that with you guys and encourage you guys out there to get creative and go do art things and just kind of try and have fun with art, with life, and with yourself, you know. I thank you all for being here, and I know I have more subscribers now, so that's cool. Welcome. I'm Jennifer. So thank you for watching. Like, subscribe. I'm trying to think. Like, subscribe. You can find my Patreon and all information in the links below, and I will see you guys next time.